Hello everyone! Do you find yourself wearing a hat just to realize that it just looks way too plain? You want to look cute, but you don't want to look basic, right? Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! You want some tips on how to have some awesome hair for this hat? Alright, well let's get started! So first what we're going to do is let our hair loose and brush it out. For the first look, we're going to want to have our hair brushed through and as fluffed out as possible. Next, we're going to be grabbing our curling iron and then take a second, use it as a lightsaber. Okay, and then you take a strand of hair and you're going to wrap it around your curling iron. Now, if you don't have this style of curling wand, you can use your typical run-of-the-mill curling iron that has the barrel with the clip attached to it. That's fine too. You can go ahead and use that as well. You're going to want to curl the rest of your hair. You don't really need to worry about the back of the hair because it's going to not show up in this look as much because it's going to be covered by your hat, so don't worry about it. We're going to work through the front 2/3 part of your hair.
I'm dreaming of those cotton candy skies with baby pinks and blues way up high. I'm soaring through the wind, can't seem to wipe this grin for him, for him. Just seeing you.
Once you're done with your curling wand, you're going to grab your brush again and then brush through to make sure those curls fluff out a lot more than usual. We don't want them to stay in their slick curled form because we want this to be as large as it can get. And it's as simple as that. For the first look, we wanted to keep it as quick as possible. I wanted to make this not be too strenuous, just something that you can do really quick if you feel like wearing a hat for the day. And you can even slick your hat back just a tiny bit to give yourself that extra volume. Okay, are you ready for your second look? Alright, this is going to be look number 2. So what you're going to do is part the front part of your hair. You're going to want to keep 2 strands to the side of your face, right next to your bangs, if you have bangs. If you don't have bangs, that's okay. You can still do this method of putting the 2 strands of hair to the sides of your face. Next, you're going to want to grab a spool of ribbon and put it towards the top on the crown of your head, and you're going to roll it out until you reach the bottom part of your hair. You're going to take a pair of scissors and then cut that piece off. Next, grab 2 bobby pins. We're going to want to fasten this piece of ribbon to our hair. I like putting the bobby pins right above my ears just to secure it perfectly while it's still being hidden by your hat that you're wearing for this day. You're going to do the same to the other side. The best thing about this hairstyle is just keeping it as a simple braid. You're going to braid the ribbon directly into your hair until you reach the bottom, and then you're going to tie it up with your tie. You can use any color you like. I'm going with pink because it matches my outfit. And as you can see, the ribbon ties into the hair very well. It gives you a kind of a pink streak for that little area. Now we're going to be doing it the exact same way on the other side. Braid the ribbon through and then tie it up onto the bottom. If your piece of ribbon was a little bit too long like mine was, you can just cut it right off. Be mindful not to cut any of your hair, but you can just cut the bottoms right off and leave it as is. And that's it. That's look number 2, just a simple braid with 2 pieces of hair sticking out on the front, mixed in with ribbon. Alright, you ready for look number 3? Let's start. Debraid your hair and take it all down. We're going to start fresh. What I want you to do for this look is to back comb your hair a bit. You want to get it even fluffier than it was before, as fluffy as you can get it. So I'm just taking my brush and back combing it, giving it a little bit of a tease, and putting it right behind my ears. Next, you're going to want to take 6 hair ties, and you're going to tie a pigtail on one side of your ear, and then we're going to go ahead and do the exact same to the other side. Now this is going to, we're starting a little bit higher right above the ear, and you're going to keep it same colored for this section. We're going to do this 3 more times. So this part you need to pay attention because we're doing it in the center of this strand of hair. So you're going to want to keep some space here so you can pull the hair through, and you're going to have this awesome little spherical piece of hair in between the 2 hair ties. Now you're going to want to do the same to the other side. I like to back comb it to make sure it's a little bit fluffier, and you're going to tie it here and then pull it out just as before. So you see how it looks here? We're going to do the exact same thing to the last part of the hair. You take your 3rd hair tie and then pull through. This look works well with 3 different types of colors of hair ties, but if you have a single type of color, then that's okay too. You can differentiate each section with ribbons if you like, or you can just leave it as is. It works well either way. And that's it for this look. You just snap your cap on and you're ready to go. And if you're feeling a little bit bold that day, you can actually turn your hat around and wear it backwards if you really want to. That offers just as cute of a look as it was before. So those are my 3 looks for when you feel like wearing a baseball cap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!